Hello, this is Captain Dave. Welcome back to Starfield on SFO Arcade. I was just talking to the fat man himself, the Devo. And I am debating whether to continue with this playthrough or not. Partially because I feel like a lot of the novelty's worn off for me, and also there are other games that are, you know, just more appropriate for the season that I could be doing instead. And there's definitely stuff that's, you know, a little more up my alley. The fact that I like this game as much as I have is actually kind of rare, considering I'm not usually much of a Bethesda guy. Oh, hey, bitch. Yeah, Dev said, hey, like, maybe you can just do, like, beeline through the story, and I just looked at him and I said, the main story is fucking boring. What other Halloween games are you guys planning on? I honestly can't say. There's a few, though. I mean, we're kind of limited because we weren't sure about if we're going to be moving soon or not, because I was going to be out of town for at least one of the weddings, if not more. I'm going to be going to a Stag and Doe this weekend. I don't know if, so that's another streaming time that's taken out of commission.
Excellent. So, before we begin,
But I don't want to give anything away, Thomas.
First, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud Galbank. The means.
I'm probably gonna end up shooting this guy.
But not the
I'm sick of him.
And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share and have assisted you with this endeavor. Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me to conclude that you desire something personal from me. I see. That certainly places a damper on our negotiations.
Yeah, hurry up.
Perhaps I can hasten my diatribe to temper your violence-ridden contribution. In blunt
God,
terms,
this guy's such
you
a
have compromising materials about me in your possession. The only thing I have to offer in return are my Galbank credentials. I assume that's what you've been angling for all along? Well, I'm surprised you even posed that question at all. The answer is quite obvious. The last thing I'd want to do at this point is call attention to myself.
I agree, Mr. Luckless. These NPCs are indeed terrifying.
Oh, it was actually a rather easy deduction to make. The only thing of significant value that I still have in my possession. It appears we've reached an accord. Wait, I'm sorry.
God, shut up.
Let me simplify that for you. It sounds like we have a deal. Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid any further contact. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm...
I don't know if I'm going to keep it this way, but... Fuck you. That was pretty satisfying. If I do kill him, though, then I basically have all of Galbank after me, and I know for a fact that that will be excruciating to get through for the rest of the game. If I even fucking bother with it.
All passengers are being asked to return to their cabins at this time.
Yeah.
This ship is in a state of emergency.
All right, Rukov.
Well, looks like
Rokov,
everything
whatever.
worked out, just like we planned. I'm glad one of us did. I'm just hoping you'll put in a good word for me with Delgado. Otherwise, I've risked my career for nothing. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. You feel like telling me, partner?
Wait, you're that close, Thomas? Holy shit. I knew you were in Ontario.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has
So he
declared
told
a
you to keep it
ship-wide
from me.
emergency.
I see.
Please report
I
to your
wouldn't want you
cabins
to
in
risk
an
your
orderly
position with the
fashion
fleet like
and
I
remain
did, so
there until
I'll
you
just
receive
leave
further
it alone.
instructions.
You should do that.
Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from rejoining the fleet now. It's been a long time coming. I owe you one, Dover Beach. Nonsense. If
Don't
there's
worry
one
about it.
universal constant you can depend on, it's that Yevgeny Rokov always makes good on his deals. Always. Well, I suppose this is where we part.
Yeah, there's some nice nature up here.
Next time we meet, we'll be aboard.
Until the winter comes. See, the new Atlantis. 10-4. Oh, fuck. That's right. Can't fast travel from here yet. Ugh, fine.
Our security team would appreciate.
I think I'm, like, more than anything, I'm sick of this ship. I'm just really sick of it. Okay, wait a second. Right, I'm supposed to go, is it fly down there? Nope. There, nope. Nope. I completely bungled that. There, God. Ugh. Just get lost everywhere I go.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please?
Oh,
The
the shit.
captain has
Yeah.
declared a ship-wide emergency.
I would have. I was almost in your neck of the woods, Thomas. I was so close, and then I got sick.
Remain there until you receive further
It's too bad.
instructions.
Actually, would have been so funny if we were at the same wedding or something. But okay. The space crews seem like, I don't know. I mean, yeah, you're just looking at the stars. It's more about the amenities on board, right? Okay. Now can I actually do this? Please? For the love of God. I'm so done. Okay. Let's go and run to this other part of the... Yeah, I was actually more looking forward to playing more Lies of P than anything. Or potentially play Lords of the Fallen. Which, mixture of views on Steam, apparently, which is not surprising because everyone bitches on Steam about whatever they want. It's usually the same reason, the optimization issues. And that's a thing. Friday night, Mikey and Dom's sister's boyfriend and I, like, we were just like working ourselves up with excitement over this game, over Lords of the Fallen. So we're both like, "Fuck it, let's just buy it." You know, full price. What not? Morons. Because we're talking about playing in co-op too. So Skyrim did not suffer as much. No. Skyrim had more to it. I definitely, I can say that much. I enjoyed myself as much, if not more, in Skyrim.
Welcome to the Galbank Archives. May I see your credentials, please? Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir.
Of course, look nothing like the
Give me a
guy.
moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives.
We should have a retinal scan.
No, never, not at all. I'm so sorry. Hey, look, please don't mention this to my supervisor, okay? She'll give me a low rating, and I'm gonna end up scrubbing floors.
No, Lords of the Fallen has mixed reviews.
Me? No. Look, this is my first day on the job. Just cut me some slack, okay? I can't afford to lose it. I got a wife and kids to feed. Everything checks out. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives.
Poor guy, it's his first
There
day
we
and he
go.
gets me
Have a wonderful day.
committing fraud. Nothing to see here. Just one guy. Ambush. Shit. All right. Da-da. White wine? No thanks. Okay, this is like the one saving grace in the game, is the fighting. Like, seriously. Man, this gun is awesome. I think it's the right gun, anyways. Yeah, advanced payable. Okay. Yep. Also, this guy, the mutineer. I got 178 bullets. Nah, that's fine. I'm playing this on PC. Oh fuck! What was that? Oh, I'm back. Oh, good. What the fuck? Where are they firing from? Oh, ass. Seriously. This is bullshit. Okay, now what? Oh. Ha! This gun has a secondary effect that it basically makes them, it'll occasionally make them light on fire. Which I think is hilarious. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. Nah, I don't care that much. That's nothing that really bothered me. The inventory system in this game is annoying. Nope. There you go. Okay, that's great. Let's see if I can just warp out of here. Nice acting, pal. Almost had me convinced it was her first day on the job. You're just trying to set me up to get killed. Okay. Yeah. Agreed, Shadowban. It's getting kind of old. That's why I am liking the more of the Souls-like games now, because there seems like there's more variety to it. I mean, even if they kind of stumble a bit on release, like, there is definitely a lot of potential there. Bethesda just keeps going back in the same well. There is actually a mod for Starfield for inventory management, for sure. I don't have it, and I don't know if I'm gonna bother, because it's not the only issue I have with the game by any means. I'm definitely my nose is just really dry. I'm not on cocaine, I swear. I did not do any drugs this weekend. Just drinking. Okay, where do I go from here? Nope. I don't want to manipulate. Not yet. Alright, there we go.
Are you looking to start something?
Whatever, bitch. There's just so much. So much running through the same corridors.
Your buddy Rokov is aboard the Key.
Okay.
Told me everything that happened.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on and on. Now
True.
I remember.
There is
why
not
we
much
kicked
enemy
his ass
variety at
out
all.
the fleet. Yeah, that'd be a first.
All right, neighbor, you've made your point. Well, since you're vouching for Rokov, I guess we can give him another chance. All right. Now that is out of the way, we can move on to the matter at hand.
It's good in Doom
Crix's
2016.
legacy.
Oh man, that game was really
Speaking
good.
of which, let me see that data you copied from the Galbank archives. Ah, so the Galbank transport went down over Bannock 4. Bannock.
I could have gone there myself and just stolen
Neighbor?
everything.
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up. And
Probably one of those places that had all the terror remorse.
got it.
This game new.
Panic 4.
Not at this point. It's been out for a
Damn it.
month and a half.
Panic 4 is an EM-class gas giant. We can't even get a ship near the thing without frying every circuit aboard. I just said the place is EM-class. But hey,
I want to.
if you want to commit suicide, please, go ahead and jump there. Don't let me stop you.
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Creeks hit the same roadblock. All we need to do is figure out how he got around it.
This sounds like a goddamn waste of time to me.
That's the spirit, Rook. That is the essence
Great.
of the Crimson Fleet.
Let's just
that has
go
been
into the
sent
gas
away
giant.
lately. Neighbor, the Galbank data says the transport had a CBR-27 transponder. Can we track that kind of thing? Pinpoint its exact location?
That transponder is military grade.
That transponder.
We're talking
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
ultra-bit encryption, constantly reshuffling frequencies. We don't have shit like that laying around.
Excuse me. Oh man.
Before you
Ugh,
get that
well, I'm not
pissy
sick,
look
so
on
I don't
your
have much.
face, I heard that the UC's been working
So I'm
on a
basically gonna use the
ship
UC's
signal
own technology
decryption
against them.
system
Sounds
called
good.
the comm spike. We grab that little beauty, and we'll be able to track anything you want.
All right, here is the plan, so shut up and listen.
Okay.
Look, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that comm spike. I don't care if it's mounted at the top of mast. I want it. In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas giant problem.
Sounds
I
good.
think I know just who to ask.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the comm spike with Jazz, and I'll point us in the right direction. Best we can.
Oh, fuck
All right,
you.
that is enough. We are in arm's reach of Crix's legacy,
know.
and I don't have time to deal with this kind of
Blur.
bullshit. Now, both of you, get the hell out of here and get to work.
Well, Liza P is an indie
Alright.
dev basically, and
Let's
I think
get this
Lords
over
of
with.
Fallen is
Follow me.
well, they're not like full blown indie. I think they're like AA. Because it is a publishing company that created the studio to make the game, Meltworks or whatever it was. All right, you fucking bitch. God, she is so caustic of a person. Move. Move. Huh. Yeah, she's a sassy southern black woman. I ain't gonna take no shit from nobody.
If I had a billion crest, I'd run my own city, like Vegas. Except if I
Blah, 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 blah.
bitches would save DC with DC.
Neither are safe. Depends on how you want to die. Do you want your heart to stop from continuous
Oh,
voltage?
there we go,
or
another
freak out
one.
and then stop?
Which one has freaking out?
AC.
When I
Dear God.
electrocute someone, best to use that. Got it. You might think it's funny, but loyalty's big in the fleet.
All right, let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award, or am I gonna be very... Well, look at that. You followed my directions, and now you're gonna end up with some credits in your pocket. Of course, it would have been more money if you hadn't blabbed
God,
about the
shut
damn
up.
thing to roll. Anyway, here's your cash.
Great.
All right, Fleet? We've all got work to do, so let's get to it.
Yeah, thanks, whatever. Can I leave now? Please. Good. They say it don't be like it is, but it do. Razorfist was on. He was on side scrollers recently. I can't remember exactly what he was talking about, but he was definitely on there. I've seen some of his videos. He can be pretty funny. Okay. Months more into the breach. Miss Ancient Mima. Oh, you mean the old mill? Or whatever the fuck it's called now. Which was on side scrollers every Monday. Really?
Wherever.
Wow, I didn't realize it was that regular, yeah. Okay, hey.
Without permission to speak briefly.
Fine.
So I heard there was a bit of excitement on the Siren of the Stars. Yes, and I heard there were no casualties. Excellent work.
Great.
Except for the eclectic hit squad that you took down at the archives. You've taken care of that mess, by the way.
Speaking of which, I assume you copied the information from the Galbank's computers. Let me see what you got. So the legacy went down at Bannock 4. Bannock 4. Why does that sound familiar, Toft?
Bannock 4 is an EM-class...
Well, stereotypes, Slimmy.
There isn't a ship in the fleet that could safely get near that type of world.
Oh, Razorfist and Sutter and Craig have been friends for a while? That's funny. I had no idea.
It sounds like you admire that lunatic. I think his gospel's gone straight to your head.
Oh,
Maybe we
shut
made
the
a mistake
fuck up,
choosing you for
bitch.
this
You're not
assignment.
risking your
That's
ass.
enough, Lieutenant. Even if Delgado has an immediate solution to the EM problem, there's still the matter of tracing the legacy.
I'm not sure your voice is a Conde. I mean, you could always look it up on IMDb or something.
They have information about the comm spike? Damn it.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that device, sir.
No.
Okay, I've come to the conclusion that
Familiar with it. It's a highly
I
classified
think the only really likable character in this game, other than
agency
Vasco,
has been working on for years.
is dead. Because he died because of I hesitated.
Somewhere, sir. It's the only thing that makes sense.
Actually, I don't know.
I'll see what I can find out.
The guy in the eye there. Oh fuck, I can't remember his name. I can't even remember his name. The Russian name. The black guy with the Russian accent. He's okay. But I mean, most of these people are. God, the characters are so many unlikable characters.
Perfect.
Whatever.
Just stick with the plan, and we'll see who gets to Crix's legacy first.
This mission is going to require discretion.
Can I just play them against each other and just hope they just all explode in a fiery wreckage? Because, man, that would be so cathartic. Hey. 25. Well, Starfield isn't quite. Not quite as popular anymore. I think it is getting close to moving on time. Playing a newer game, maybe. Something that's a little more appropriate for this time of year. Bye. Oh, man. They're just... You know... Is this even fucking worth it anymore? Blah, 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 blah. We should be playing Mario Wonder on release day on Friday, yeah. Yeah, so, and Dom was not available. She didn't think she'd be available at first, but circumstances have changed. So the four of us, it should, fingers crossed, of course, the four of us should be playing Mario Wonder this Friday evening. Yeah, 1 or 2 months for shelf life. That's especially for streaming. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do this. See, do you guys care if I skip through some dialogue? Like, I don't know. I'm getting really annoyed by there's just so much fucking dialogue. Okay. Wait. The game is like, I liked just bombing around and just going to these places and just, you know, maybe shooting a bunch of people. That was fine with me, but other than that, I mean, shit, I forgot to mark it. God damn it. God. Without Deb here, the Canadian person can finally get off the ground. We'll see about that.
By the way, Captain.
Don't care about, oh, we can get more work. Oh my god. Meanwhile, I'm just like, yeah, I haven't even leveled because I haven't rested, because I haven't bothered, because I haven't cared. And the Cyberpunk like city, oh, Neon, yeah, I spent a bunch of time there. Because I was spending a bunch of time off stream just getting just footage for a video, whether it's Starfield related or not. So I did a whole bunch of quests, of missions on Neon. Alright, you fucking cucks.
Like Keeper Aquilus? Can we have a moment?
Oh, Mateo. It's been too long.
Oh,
How are your parents?
God.
Your mother still struggling with that azalea gut?
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil.
Blah, blah, blah.
Well, what's on both your minds? Oh, yeah. How humanity comes
God.
together. How we are to love each other, even
If the game was more like,
becomes even more complex.
yeah, if the game was basically more just Cyberpunk,
Exactly what we mean. Keeper, when you talk
it would have
about
been more
unity,
interesting for
well,
sure.
does it mean anything
I'm
else?
definitely considering. I don't know. I mean, there's so many games to play,
Perhaps we
but
should talk about this
Cyberpunk is
inside.
definitely looking more interesting at this point. Oh, fine. Enter the Sanctum Universalum. I mean, it's a decent looking building. It's calming. It's pretty. Okay.
Now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
They're like nothing we've ever
Okay,
seen,
yep.
Keeper. Gravitational,
Gravitational,
distortion,
artificial,
subartial
blah, blah,
harmonic
blah, 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 blah,
sequencing,
blah.
Unidentifiable energy fluctuations.
I caught half of that. So, these things are unusual? Even in your experience? There have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe. Beyond rational thought, we enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become.
Blah, blah,
So
blah.
you've pushed into the unknown.
Starcocker
not knowing where it
Cogfield.
would
It's
take
just
you.
Todd Slop to me now.
And it's brought you here. And I think I can help. If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you a path to discover. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring
Slopfield,
humanity
yep.
together, but maybe it's more. I understand you have doubts, but walk with me just a little bit further.
What?
Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor?
Okay, a code, find the grave.
Yes, something must... Maybe the answer will become clear when we have more. The enlightened work out of the well here in New Atlantis.
I'll talk to the fucking blah, blah, blah. Yell Dev, where's the Skull Girl visit when I get a chance, please? Oh, I'm already yelling him over another video, so...
That was captured recently.
I don't even know what script he's working on right now.
I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully,
I basically got home and I just...
as well.
I was still so burnt out.
And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
The New Game Plus mechanic wasn't just the opening story, and change the cities would be way fucking better. I'll take your word for it. I don't even know what the New Game Plus shit is.
Aquilus has seen us.
I don't know. It's like, do I go with the space crazies? Do I go with the space pirates? Do I even give a shit? Or do I just go to some random planet and I just blast them all to smithereens? Or go check on my base that's absolutely pointless at this juncture. Not the first space game that did it. I take it you're referring to Mass Effect. I don't know, is it related to the Reapers? Or the Keepers? I don't know. Yeah, you can just say it, Aaron. I don't give a shit anymore. See, this looks a little closer to neon. There's just, you know, no neon signs. Maybe I'll buy some meds from Talia.
I've got limited resources. We're no reliant medical down.
Yeah, I know. Why are all the doctors Irish? Like, seriously? Why are they all Irish? Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Let me do this. Fuckers. Get out of... Okay. Seem well dressed for a guy down here.
From financial aid to food banks. If it's about the financial or food assistance programs,
wait, is this the guy that was on Mars?
Don't worry, we're doing everything we can. Oh, we're not.
You go alternate.
Sorry.
Oh.
Can I help you?
I see. Okay.
Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity pilgrim. But since our early records are mostly administrative, humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilus is describing. We might actually have some, but anyway. A man walks into the first house of enlightenment. The founding members just call
all your doctors look like this guy.
So they think he's a charity case at first, but no. The drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them
Never,
up.
Luke. I'll never stop
effort
saying
is
it.
a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes
we got
on.
Tunak.
He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person.
Thanks to our wonderful Prime Minister.
That, honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again. Always happy to help.
Great. Alright, go talk to Varun prisoner. Probably end up breaking their fingers or something. Whoop. Oh. Like the spaceport? Okay. I guess I threw him in the brig for whatever reason. Yeah, there's more than 6 people in the chat. Might not be everyone talking, but
Please have a pleasant.
I swear I play more interesting games. Good God. Alright.
I asked my boss what they're doing to stop the attacks on the city.
Alright, fucker.
A visitor? I have all the company I need.
How long do I plan to do this for? I might just do the second hour and just
He knows
call it.
He sends another to ask more incessant questions. The great serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all
He
but the
looks
faithful
ascetic.
will be made as dust. That is the truth. Yes, I have spoken to you. Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the great serpent.
People are nuts.
He does not hesitate.
I could shoot people, but it's just gonna piss off the factions, and I won't be able to go anywhere without being shot at.
Realizes the great serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy. That is all. Then we are done.
Ah, God, we're... like an emo combined with just a monk, but a really ascetic monk that never eats. Okay, back to fellas. Yeah, this is really getting old. Yeah, you get caught for any kind of murder, you're fucked. It takes a bunch of the fun out of it, honestly. Take your word for it, Shadow Man. Right now, just... Oh, man. I don't know. Getting all the answers in this game doesn't seem like it's really worth it at this point. Maybe getting some more powers, but I barely use the powers because the gun I have is so powerful. I guess there's one thing I was gonna do is go back and kill the thing from the creature from the ship it was on, the colander. Because like this is a very powerful gun. It is very useful. I'm thankful for it. Fuck. Use the scanner fast travel to skip some of the cutscene time. Yeah, true.
Well, you're back. Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system. What else did you learn? If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find...
4120?
Those do sound awfully like coordinates. Was there anything else?
Well, Thomas, I mean, I personally don't really watch much streaming. I'm usually in the middle of something anyways. working on something or I'm playing a game. I mean, I don't always like to have stuff off in the background, so I don't blame like the average person for not being particularly interested in it. Whoever wants to be here, then by all means is great. But,
yes.
I understand why someone wouldn't come.
Maybe that points to a name.
The infinity system.
For his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we? Let's see. We have something. Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in and dumb.
I miss Skyrim at this point.
Yes, that's it. The second planet in Indum at 4 and 120.
Great.
And from there,
I'm not Dev. I am Dave. I'm the editor, and
before you go,
I do a bunch of things.
To many different perspectives in our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophy.
You're coming in on. It's not always like this, honestly.
I'm looking for a specific unity, but
she's more interesting.
If you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you give it? But what makes something like that holy? Gravity is also a force that brings things.
Dave not here, man.
It is one of the great contradictions of belief.
God.
We feel the presence of something out there, but we insist that it is also everywhere. So you think this?
I got a lot of room to grow with editing. Trust me.
Divine unknowableness that the pilgrim searched for. Well,
great. Thanks. Bye. See you later. Fuck. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Shit posting Dev's content, so you need that guy with the glasses to count the deuce. We weren't on that guy with the glasses though. We were on what was it again? Reviewtopia, and then I think God, what was the name before that? I keep thinking the Game Heroes, but that's not right. I don't know. At some point, we were on the same like reviewer collective as JonTron and a bunch of other people. Right. I can just fast travel. Fuck it. Whee! I wasn't Channel Awesome, no. Oh God, what was it called? Go away. Thank God, I think I just missed another gunfight and I don't give a shit. I mean, Andrew and that guy with the glasses. No, we weren't hosted on that guy with the glasses. I don't remember this at all. And I mean, I was the guy doing the reviews, so, or at least, well, I mean, I worked with Dev, and like I was actually the guy on the camera, but I don't know. Okay. Well, considering that it took like 10 years for anything to really start to take off. Okay. What the fuck is that? Okay, well, I guess I'll just not know. That works too, I guess. I have more than Starfield. Sorta. Dom and I watched through a bunch of, I think we watched basically every, I don't know if anyone's seen Batman Spider-Man. It was like Mondo Video. We watched through that. That was a nice nostalgia trip. Okay, here we go. Pilgrim's Rest. see. 78 credits. Trauma pack. Pilgrim's Riding. My worst instincts shot me from contempt for these people. Okay. Cool, I guess. Good job. Boom, pop cherry. Oh. Of course. Oh, God. That told me absolutely nothing. No, we weren't. We were never on that guy with the glass. We applied to be on that guy with the glasses, and we were, yeah, we were on one of those collective reviewer sites, but yeah, we were not on that guy with the glasses. And frankly, I think that was a good thing overall. That kind of worked out for us. It's too bad we didn't stick around YouTube more than we did, because YouTube was still kind of iffy at that time. Probably would have been a lot bigger. But there also, we could have run into a lot of bullshit too, so. Okay, I need work, I need assistance, I need workers, I need hands. Let alone, okay. Oh, there's another book. How do I get in here? The fuck? There we go. Don't need that. Who's running for? Be mad at last. My mind is my own. Yeah, I am my own worst opponent. People are madness. Okay. So, okay, I was almost there. I almost had the right answers. Oh. Oh. Greatest enemy is the self. I mean, that is usually true. I used to watch, let's see, yeah, VTubers are, I don't know, they're kind of a hit. I mean, I'm not really interested myself, but I know they can blow up really fast. I know that there were a couple other people that I did watch on that guy with the glasses that they were okay. Distress Watcher and oh god. Great. Okay. Let's see. Pilgrim's Final Runner. I don't want to. Anytime we different, I'm leaving by another person. On Hyla 2, the island hides a scorpion, and the scorpion's sting hides the truth. Okay, that. Whatever. I'm not picking up any of this extra shit. I'm past the point of giving it any care at all about crafting in this game. It's in the name of cringe. Oh, hey, Dance. All right. Oh, out of my fuel range. What the fuck? Okay. I'll clear my route. Where am I now? Okay, let's see. So I'm going Copernicus and Copernicus Minor. I'll go to Copernicus Minor and I'll jump there. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what graphic looks. Yeah, there's peoples. There's just people. Let's see. Oh fuck! I missed a hydrate from Rift. Well, there you go. I'll drink to that. Cheers, bro. I'll drink to that. Cinema Snob. Yeah, he was one of my favorites. Dev loved that guy. He convinced me to watch him in the first place. Okay. And now, more star map. How can I go? Yes, I can. Beautiful. I'm just drinking water. I mean, I like Cinema Snob. His humor hasn't really changed much, but I got pretty worried about his health. I mean, he must have done a lot of cocaine because he got so skinny. Fucking Linkara. The great Linkara. One of the people that we saw. I don't know, I don't really follow comics enough to really. I never really got in the top of the fourth wall. I was more interested in movie stuff or gaming stuff. Oh, there's nothing such thing as too much cocaine. That's how people overdose. God, Kick-Ass, he was so bad. Okay, let's see. I'm having the feeling that I'm gonna run into a bunch of I don't know, eclipsoids or something. Oh, maybe not. Oh, what the fuck are you? It's not aggressive. I don't think. No, it's not. Huh. Okay, well. It's not killing me. What? Oh, God. Really? Can I go up the tower? No, I can't go up the tower and do it. Oh, God. There we go. Okay. Okay, that's not so bad. Okay. Last star of the Scorpius constellation. The Borum Proxima. Borum Prime. Okay. Let's see. Where can I go from here instead? We can go to Lunara. No, I don't want to do that like that. Fuck off. I know one of my other ships has a much bigger range, and I'm not going to bother. I don't care that much. I could just do a few whatever jumps. There we go. Nah, I just fucked around. Dude, it's another thing. I just fucked around and found out. I really did. I don't know how I did it. I just lucked. But whatever. I don't care. Yeah, if you're filming.
You found me.
Oh.
I knew I made the right choice in letting you go. You did.
Hmm. Interesting. Spaceman. The mac and cheese company actually made ad for. Oh, Cheetos mac and cheese. I have Cheeto. I have like regular Cheetos, like Cheeto Puffs.
I can speak for myself.
What?
Constellation ship. You weren't invited to this meeting, but much of our conversation has been about you.
Who are you?
You should join us. I will personally guarantee your safety as long as you come in peace.
And think of it as a ceasefire meeting. Your one shot at getting those answers you must desperately want.
Okay. Yes, I'm pretty sure Spoonie was living. Yeah, he's living in his brother's basement or something like that. I don't know. He's starting to get back. You know, he's got back into streaming with conversation with Curtis. So that was good. It's a good start. Or yeah, whatever. Let's see. More damage. Alright. Bang. I am a killer. I'll molest everyone. Sargon's gaming channel got demonetized? Ooh. Well, nothing's gonna stop Dev from opening his mouth and saying something dumb. What's that? Chicago. Mike Ditka, 1 million to 1 million to 5.
Hello. Again.
I remember you. You're trying to kill me, you bastard.
Do you remember the emissary, perhaps? And their ship, the Helix? I believe they ambushed you above Neon and demanded that artifact you worked so hard to gain.
Thank you for the stellar introduction. Your success is unprecedented. Before you came, we were just discussing how continued use of force against you is unwise.
I have a feeling this might be a female.
I don't think your patient counselor act is working on them.
You sound like an old man.
We are not a monolithic people.
More gruff Boba Fett, maybe.
Individuals. Some are united in cause. Others
oh yeah.
are in it for themselves.
Hello, I'm Bab Kurkowski and welcome to Superfans. That's pretty much.
Honest. The emissary threatened your ship.
Foolish sausages.
Over your artifact. How is that so
Got beer at the Cubs game.
We needed to warn you off. Every encounter with one of our kind.
I did miss that, Thomas. I'm not surprised though.
For whom exactly?
Not with that kind of nose.
I say whoever can collect them should. And who gets to say that?
The Bears.
Me, the emissary. I have debated morality for near infinity, and all I have found are groups of people enforcing their will on others. Rules and
Is this gonna be one of those Mass Effect, you know, multiple choices in front of you type things?
by arms and violence.
Enough. We have more to discuss.
People from Toronto are called Torontonians.
The unity. You are on the path to it. It is a place.
Otherwise, we just call them assholes.
It is where we were reborn.
Not a relatively expendable Dusty anymore, are you?
What the fuck?
Look at where you've ended up. I'm not who you think I am. This universe is only the first one you've been to. I've seen hundreds. Where I came from, I was the one who stayed at the lodge to protect the artifacts.
Oh, fuck.
You died on board the Eye while we held off the Hunter.
One of me, at least.
I collected the remaining artifacts, and they opened the way to the center of my universe, and the doorway to an infinite number of
So basically, it's whoever you have some kind of romantic interest
when I
with.
stepped into it, I became a star.
They're the emissary.
That's how I've entered other worlds, including yours. And that's the problem. All the artifacts are needed to complete the armillary and open the way to the unity. And every
I didn't get a chance to marry him. We couldn't even consummate anything. We just flirted, and I hesitated, and he died on the Eye.
the anarchy that can be unleashed.
Also, the face in the helmet, like that, all that looks weird. So you choose to save? Oh, okay.
Enter heaven.
You're twisting what I mean.
They're hypocrites. They use the chaos caused by the hunt for the artifacts to establish an order where they decide who's worthy.
Oh, man.
I attacked your lodge because I wanted the artifacts, and you held me off. You got away. That wasn't some morality play. You didn't survive because of righteousness. You won because of persistence, luck, and skill.
And a lot of bullets.
As I have done.
A lot.
Times.
Oh, highest affinity.
But what does it matter who or what I was when eternity is within your grasp?
Man, he's an old man.
You're learning. My other self wants you to walk
is.
the path he walks. To give up.
Story points look like anal beads.
Easy for a person who's seen everything, done everything. I think you should see it for yourself.
You've never come this far. Not in all the universes I've seen. The path to the Unity is opening to you.
You're going to tip the scales one way or another. Better your hand be on one of our side. Bingo.
I want a truce between all three of us. Give you some time to think over which approach to the Unity is the one you want. Mine or the Hunters?
Yes. Let's see how willing you are to live under someone else's rules. Just remember, one of us isn't trying.
Yeah, the heads don't look like fit at all. Huh. Who should I go with? Now, like, he just kills people. He's decent, yeah.
I know we're not the same people we met in our universe. It's not an easy experience to describe. But the Unity will speak to you.
So how's your boyfriend?
You will be leaving this universe behind to be reborn. Maybe
Okay.
that's why it offers the choice.
The emissary and their kind. You might think the emissary, whoever created the artifacts and built those temples, is playing a game with us.
Could go my own way.
One prize is access to the center of all creation. There are no rules. Whoever gets all the pieces wins. And I've won. Over and over.
Yeah, that just makes you selfish.
I don't kill for the Unity. I find the easiest pathway.
They're both manipulative.
To it.
Nice ship, though. Damn. Cool. Can I just steal the ship? That'd be awesome. This is clearly above anything I could do. Man, what if I could? What if I could just murder them and just take the ship for myself? Can I can't use my gun. Oh, fuckers.
Before you leave, I want to give you something. Seek the moon of old Earth.
Okay.
Here. To open the way. And I am sorry we have not always.
Hey, Galaxy. Want enough gold to protect my assets?
You should also talk to your colleagues.
In the game or in real life? Because either way,
I'm sure
no.
they have gathered more information on the remaining artifacts in the fringes of space. Part of me wonders what they will all say about what you have learned. But I will leave that to you.
Oh boy, drugs. Just what I needed. Real life, no. And even still, I'd probably have access to some kind of. Yeah, I have picked up. I have gotten some gold, like some jewelry. Okay. Your brain. Your brain. Oh, gold. Yeah, golden bullets. All your galaxy collector.
Hey, I've been talking with the others, you know. Thank you I'll have everything.
Don't care. Talk to, what's his name? Vladimir.
Mateo told us about your...
You found it, didn't you?
Wait. You can't possibly mean what I think you mean.
Let's take a step back. Could you explain the part about multiple universes one more?
Yes, I wouldn't...
And that's why the Starborn want the artifact so this...
I don't even want to think about the...
Whoa! Pop in. That's another glitch.
Plus what it would do to the mind?
You have the opportunity to reach the closest thing to your god that might exist.
One doesn't approach the afterlife without some trepidation. You're right. We have to see the unity for ourselves.
I know this has been a lot for everyone to take in.
Not to make a sharp turn in a grand tale, but I got the eye fixed up. Let me know when you're ready to follow.
Fine.
These last glimpses from the eye are from the farthest fringes of known space.
Right.
Could be the only remaining pieces outside the hands of the Starborn. Catch a smile out there.
What? What does that even mean? Great. Oh, I had another bug. No. Ah, fuck you. Oh, God. Go away. Go away. No kidding. Wrong place, wrong time, you fucking dicks. Fucked. Holy shit, there's so many of these guys. Wow, that sucks dick. I haven't really upgraded my ship that much, that's why. I just don't care. No!
Hey.
Oh, fuck.
Thank you.
Oh my
I'll have everything.
God, I'm so fucking done with this game.
Mateo told us.
You found it, didn't you?
Wait. You can't possibly.
Let's take a... Could you explain?
Yes, I wouldn't...
That's why this... I don't even want to think of...
Plus what it would do to them.
You have the opportunity.
One doesn't approach the... You're right.
I know this has been...
Well, the thing is those pirates, like, that's just randomized. Fine.
These last glimpses. Catch a smile out there.
Yep, great. Okay, fine, whatever. I will...
I will be... Constellation has suffered losses before.
I hope you survive, Vasco. I am fucking done with this shit otherwise. Okay, let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, is that... No, let's Oberon Prime. Oh, it's so far out, too. I haven't even gone that way yet. My God. My God. My fucking God. Wow. I can't believe this. I don't have much time playing. At least for co-op games. What is this? Let me guess. This is a whole friggin'... It's a whole shebang, isn't it? I'm over an hour. You know what, guys? I think I'm just done with this game. I think I'm just done with it. Well, as they say on one of the greatest space animes of all time, you know. See you, Space Cowboy.